Army Ranger School is designed to break even the strongest soldiers. Through relentless physical demands and constant evaluation, the course tests leadership under the harshest conditions. For Sergeant Major Janina Simmons, a chief instructor for the Master Leaders course at the NCO Leadership Center of Excellence, Ranger School was a defining professional milestone, one that would later prepare her for a battle far beyond the course itself. For her, Ranger School was never about proving toughness. It was about purpose.
I was like, man, it sounds impossible. Nobody's a ranger. We know of rangers. We know they're the elite. It was so brand new. No women are rangers. Nobody like me.
Nobody like me, meaning her Army career began solely to pay bills.
Oh, motivation. So that's funny because I didn't have any. I was in college for a year, skipped classes, and then I had a bill. And my dad was pretty much like, he had money, but he was like, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not going to do anything. And he's like, oh, you're going to do something. So because he's prior service, he's like, you're going to join. And I was like, all right. So if you want to say motivation, that's all I had.
Soon, Simmons rose to the top of her military career, but she wanted more.
I mean, you're the elite of the elite. So I was that. I was the DHG for all the schools, the PT test, you get the 300s. And it comes to a point where it's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not growing anymore?
So she signed up. At the time Simmons attended Ranger School, cancer was not yet part of her story. Like many soldiers, she pursued the course as a professional milestone and a personal challenge, one that demanded complete commitment.
After Ranger School, I was like, oh, wow, like you didn't just survive, you held your own. And that's a fact. And it showed me, I was like, no, you're her. Like, stop doubting, stop thinking, oh, if I go in this Shark Tank, I'm not good enough.
And that experience alone took on a different meaning. In 2023, Simmons was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroendocrine cancer after completing Ranger School. The resilience, mental toughness, and refusal to quit forged in Ranger School and in other military training gave her the strength to face cancer the same way she faced every grueling ruck march, one determined step at a time. She tells us how she reacted when her doctor gave her the news.
So she called me, she's like, hey, it's stage 4, it's this. And I didn't hear anything she said after that because I was like, yeah, I'm dying.
Her life narrowed to appointments, treatment plans, and difficult conversations, all while studying at the Sergeant's Major Academy in El Paso, Texas. The physical and mental lessons learned in the military became tools she would rely on in this new fight.
It's very rare. It's I don't want to say new, but it's not well researched. It's only been, some people are having it now, but it's very rare.
The cancer has since spread from her groin to her lungs and to her bones, and for now is sadly incurable.
I'm going to try to be, I want to say the best, but my best. I'm out doing yesterday's Janina every day. With the diagnosis, that became amplified because now you don't have time.
That mindset carried her through radiation treatments in LA, completing academy work on the drive.
I had to stay late, pick up all the classes. I was doing PowerPoints and writing essays in the 12-hour drive, because you couldn't fly, because you're not allowed to fly when you're radiating.
And on her toughest days, fitness and mental health remains a priority.
Like, why keep doing all this stuff? Because I can't. Stage 4 in my mind, you're dying. So then it took me a few days to get out, woe is me. And I was like, you're fine. If nobody told me, even right now, I wouldn't know. So what I noticed is that your mind will do all these things before your body's even ready to quit.
Yes! She looks up to one of the biggest fitness influencers out there.
So did my little David Goggins thing, went on a 20-mile run. I was like, oh, I guess this is going to be it's going to be very annoying, the doctor visits and the ups and the downs and all the things, but that's just part of life.
And she even got to meet him. So what's next for Simmons?
I signed up for, I've been running marathons. I signed up for a 200-mile race. I don't have time to think about cancer because right now I'm not hurting. So my mind is so preoccupied with, because when I'm focused, like nutrition and this and working out. I'm so consumed by what I got going on and writing a book, I don't have time to think about it.
And she doesn't blame God.
I pray about it, but not to where like, God, take this away. He gave it to me for a reason. If you want to take it away, you're going to take it away. If it's still there, guess what? I'm going to help somebody else through their thing. I'm not begging for you to take it away every day. Woe is not going to be me.
When Simmons graduated Ranger School, the moment was quiet but powerful. The tab on her shoulder symbolizes more than success on the course. It represents survival, perseverance, and growth.
Ranger school for me, it it unlocked what I subconsciously knew I had inside. But now I consciously know, like, my friend, she makes a joke and she says, you're her. Like, you're just her. And I'm her. And that doesn't put down other people. But I believe that you have to believe it first.
To our brand new inductees.
Today, Simmons continues to serve, carrying forward lessons shaped first by Ranger School and later by her cancer journey.
I hate when people say, why me? It's why not you? Like, what makes you so special that you wouldn't get this disease? And I think, sometimes we have this complex to where we're special and you're not. And I realize that there's nothing I tell people, like, I have a Ranger tab. It's great. I'm still flesh and blood.
As the Army continues to emphasize readiness, resilience, and leadership, Simmons' story stands as a powerful reminder that the most demanding tests of character often come without warning, and that the values forged in training can sustain soldiers through the hardest battles of their lives.
The fact is, I am focused. And what I realized is, and I already knew this about myself, you're not going to get me unfocused. And that's just a fact. It could be the cancer treatment. It could be whatever you want to be. I'm not going to stop.
Krista Mack, Fort Bliss Garrison Public Affairs.